Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I have a review video for you, and it's on the new L'Oreal Infallible Pore Refining Primer. Now, L'Oreal have just released, I believe, 4 or 5 new primers. We've got a mattifying primer, we've got a redness neutralizing primer, we have an illuminating primer, this one, and I believe there is one more. I'm not sure, possibly a brightening. I'm not exactly sure. Only because I know this because obviously I work at Superdrug. I know what comes in and what's going out. I also updated the stand, so when you work in retail shops, sometimes the people from the brand come in and update the stand so you're able to put in the new products, or they just send you a huge box for you to do it yourself. And me personally, I love doing updates. I find them like a puzzle because you have to match up. You know, you get an instruction book and then you've got to find each column and each number and you've got to match it up. It's like a complete brain puzzle for me, and I love it. So it gets my brain active and I love doing stuff like that. And so I updated the new L'Oreal stand, and they've got quite a bit of new products coming out. So I'll name them anyway because it's a L'Oreal video. So they have a new L'Oreal X Fiber mascara. It's called L'Oreal X Fiber Extreme Resist, and it's waterproof. If you want to see a review on that, you can. I already did an X Fiber review when it first came out, so this is now an Extreme Resist waterproof one. We also have the new L'Oreal Lash Paradise primer. So I do have a review on that. So it will literally be a primer version of this, so it's going to be white. We also have new L'Oreal lipsticks. We have new shiny, they're called Shine Lips, and matte lips. So there's going to be quite a big selection, a new range of lipsticks coming out for next year, which is literally tomorrow because I'm recording this on New Year's Eve. So there's going to be a lot of new products coming in. Also, what else? We've got new colours for their, their liquid eyeshadows. I completely forgot what they're called, but they're tiny and you twist it out and it's like liquid molten eyeshadow in a little tube. We've got new colours for that. Again, we've got these are new. These are going to be coming in, 4 or 5 of these. So they've completely removed the Lumi Magique illuminating primer and they've transformed it into the Infallible illuminating primer. So I don't know if the formula's changed, I don't know if it's whatever, but they're bringing it out again in this, it's the same bottle, just different packaging, updated Infallible, not Lumi Magique. Oh, of course, the biggest thing, which is the biggest news, they're bringing out shape sticks, I believe they're called. So they're basically contour sticks. Contour sticks, or you can use it as foundation. I haven't seen the product, but when I updated the stand, it only has a little description of it, and there's a little graphic picture, and you can use it as a highlighting and a contour stick. So they're going to bring out quite a wide variety. 369. Okay, so they're going to bring about 18, I think, sticks out. 18 or 25, one or the other. Because they've got foundation sticks, highlight and contour sticks in all different shades, from the lightest to a really dark one. So they're going to have a wide variety. They're also going to bring out highlight sticks and blush sticks. So they removed the old Infallible blush sticks and now they're bringing out new blush sticks called shape sticks. They're also bringing out concealer pots, and I think they called it a concealer pomade, and it's for dark circles, and it says conceals dark circles, hides and blurs blemishes, and I believe it's a high coverage concealer pot. So they're bringing concealer pots out, and I believe that's it. Yeah, oh, and they're bringing out a new concealer palette. So I did a review on that as well, the Infallible Concealer Total Cover palette. They're bringing out a medium to dark now, because there was just a light to medium, now there is a medium to dark. So that's all the new products coming out for L'Oreal. There's a lot of new products coming out next year, like a crazy amount. I've already got a couple things here that I'm going to do a review on, and I need to buy some more. There's just so many things coming out, which is great because I love it. But anyway, let's get on to the review. So I've already moisturised. My initial thought was to just do half of my face with the primer, and I might just zoom you in to show you how my face looks with and without primer. Now, my skin naturally is very red. I don't know what's wrong with my skin, but it's just very red and I don't know how to fix it. So that's just how it is, that's how I'm dealing with it. But when I put pore minimizing primers, so any kind of silicone primer, it always makes my skin look really lovely and really flawless. And the thing is, I've been really loving the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I got this as a little tester because I bought a lot of things before Christmas, and I got testers. And I've been loving it because it's really smoothing out my skin, makes it look nice, and it looks really smooth. So I want to see how this works on my skin. On the back here it says instant pore refining and smoothing action, extends makeup wear, ultra lightweight formula, use under or over foundation. Over foundation? Why on earth would I put it over foundation? What, you put your foundation on and then you start to put the primer on top? No, that don't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this under my foundation. This is 20 mils. I believe it's $8.99 each for all of them. They're not a different price. All the primers there are $8.99 in the Infallible range. I'm just going to start it off. I've already moisturized my skin, so I'm just going to go in with it. I just want to know what kind of texture this is. Is it actually silicone-y? Oh, okay. So that's how it comes out. There you go. Now I'm gonna do the left side of my face with the primer. That might be a bit too much. The places I usually put it would be my chin. So mainly my T-zone, but my chin, under my eyes, in my really pory areas, my nose and my forehead. It's smoothing, that's for sure. And it doesn't have a really weird smell. Some primers I feel like have a really odd smell. I'm just going to put it again on the left side of my nose. I put too much on my hand. It comes out very liquidy, so it's not very thick or firm, but it comes out very liquidy. I wonder if this controls the oil as well, because most silicone based primers are like oil controlling and mattifying, so we'll just see how it goes. I don't put primer everywhere. For me, I have no use for it. Especially if it's a pore minimizing, so it's targeted specifically for pores, so I just put it in my really big pory areas. Now I can already tell my pores are smoothed out. It's also slightly mattified my skin from the moisturizer, because on this side I can still see a lot of shine and it still looks very hydrated, but here I believe it's just kind of flattened that. Now the foundation I'll be using, I'm going back to the OG for me, which is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay in shade 2.0. It's a very, very lightweight foundation, but it still gives me beautiful coverage, and it happens to cover up my redness without even putting colour corrector, which is nice. So I'm just going to put one pump of that on my hand. I would usually mix a little bit of this L'Oreal Glow Drops in it, but I kind of just want you to see the primer do its work, because illuminating primers illuminators in general just tend to bring out your pores a little bit, so I just want to see how it looks like without it, so you can really see how it works. So I'm just going to apply my foundation and then I'm going to zoom you in to show you what both sides look like. Okay, so the foundation is all over my face. I haven't set my face yet because my setting powder that I use anyway really refines the pores. So without doing that, I'm just going to zoom the camera in. Okay, so this side here has the primer, this side here doesn't. If you can tell the difference. Do you know what? Yeah, not gonna lie, I can't tell the difference. Do you know what? Okay, there's a slight difference, just a tad, especially in this area. I can slightly see the pores a lot more smaller than on this side. But then again, when I look closely, both of the sides look great. And to be honest, this side looks even better. Maybe that's just my skin. Maybe it's just a scam. Maybe all this pore refining stuff is a scam. No, it's not. It's not, because I actually see some of them work. But right now I can't actually see a difference. You know, I'm just going to do my concealer. I'm going to actually finish my concealer and I'm going to powder. Then I'm going to be back. I'm going to zoom you back in again to show you what my face looks like. Again, I do have a smoothing and brightening powder from Sephora, which is absolutely amazing, and I need some more, but I'm not going back to France anytime soon. But it really smooths out the skin, but maybe I might be able to see a difference on both sides, with one with a primer and one without. Alright, so I've set my face. I don't see a difference. Maybe that's just me. Maybe they don't actually make a difference. Maybe now that I'm looking into it, they don't actually make a difference. To be honest, under both of my eyes, do you know what? This side looks the best, and it's not even a joke. I'm not even joking. This side has no pores compared to that side. Do you know what? Let me get some more of that pore refining powder. I'm going to tap some of this right under, right on top of the place where I have poriness. Yeah, and this side still looks the best. On my forehead though, here, it looks really nice and smooth because that's where I did put it on compared to this side. Then again, this side's a little bit spotty, so you can't win. Up to now, both my sides look good as each other, and that's with and without primer. But we'll continue on. I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup, and I'll probably come back with the final verdict, because by the time I finish all my makeup's probably going to settle into the skin a little bit more. So I'm going to take my time with it. I'm not going to be too quick, because if I'm too quick, it's not going to have enough time to really, you know, finally settle into the skin. I mean, not too much into the skin, but just for it to set. And I'm going to use setting spray as well. So with the setting spray, it's even the L'Oreal setting spray. So hopefully, with all the products together, it should kind of mould into a nice base. So I'll be back. Alright, I am back. My face is finished. And I've done up my hair. I've tried to do something different today. But my face, let's just take a closer look. And yep, I see no difference. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I didn't use enough. Maybe I should have put on 2 layers. Maybe I should have put it all over my face. But in all seriousness, this side looks way better than that. My skin here looks so smooth. Though, again, this does look smooth. I can see my pores more than this side. And usually both my sides are equal in like how pory, like open pory they are, because I can see my pores clearly on both sides. So they both look the same as each other. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I have different skin. I don't know. But to be honest, like, I don't know. Should have I done it on all of my face? But then again, like with and without, I can't really see a difference. Do you know what? Okay, the only place I can see a difference is the side of my nose. Now, I put it right down the side of this nose, and my nose looks a lot smoother. The texture is a lot more smoother than this side. This side is a little bit more rougher, you would say, but this side definitely looks more smooth. Maybe I should have put more on to see a bigger difference. But then again, I have the same kind of texture on my forehead, and I put it on this side straight down the middle, and it just looks exactly the same. Yeah, it feels exactly the same as well. Maybe I'm just thinking this up. I don't know if I'm still going to use it, because in comparison to the other one that I'm using, this has rosehip and argan oil in it, so I feel like that's a lot more hydrating for my skin than just a plain old pore minimizing primer. So I don't know. I don't think I'm probably going to go back to this. I might actually just give this away. I don't think it's actually worth it for me. I mean, I don't see a full-on like, whoa, I'm going to keep using this kind of difference compared to something that I have, that's a tester actually, that I need to get a full product of, that actually I can feel the difference, I can see the difference a lot better than that one. And even though it says it's supposed to, you know, give you more longevity for your makeup, I don't think it's for me. I usually like L'Oreal products, but I just don't think this one's for me, because I don't really see a big difference about it. $8.99, I mean, if you want to try it, you tell me how it is, but I personally don't see a difference. I might buy the illuminating primer just to actually see a difference. I might just put that on half of my face again so I can actually see if my skin is glowy, because half of my face for the pore refining, pore minimizing, I can't see it really minimizing my pores. This side looks more minimal than that, to be honest, so I don't really know what their game is, because I can't really see a difference. I guess that's it for the review. I mean, I have nothing else to say now. I can't see a difference. If I really saw a difference, I'd probably go in detail telling you how I see a difference, but I really can't. This side looks just as good, like, or even better than this side. And I don't know how that happens, but that's how it is. So yeah, I think that's the review on that. It's something that I probably wouldn't go back to. I'd probably stick back to my Urban Decay one because it actually has more benefits than anything else. It's got actual oils in it to smooth the skin and hydrate the skin. So other than that, I don't think it's that worth it. I might buy the other ones and try it out and see if they are actually worth it. So that's my review on the L'Oreal Infallible Pore Refining Primer. It's so-so. I mean, you know, maybe if you have bigger pores, maybe hit me up and tell me if you tried it and if you liked it. So yeah, that's it. If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you have a lovely New Year's and that there's loads of happiness, success and wealth that comes your way for 2018. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.